Hello, Purple Heart Consciousness holders. This is Reverend Jerry Hobby, and I am so happy to be with you today. The reason I'm happy to be with you is we get to celebrate life. We get to move into a sacred space, and we get to influence the world. Because each and every one of us are leaders within our own right. And so this month we're focusing on leadership. This is what Steven Spielberg has to say regarding moral leadership. He says there is a fine line between censorship and good taste and moral leadership. And I would agree that there is a fine line. And with there being a fine line, I know that there is value in spiritual practice because it brings us back to center. It reminds us why we are here, why we are doing what we're doing. I always say it is for this moment that I have been called. And I'm going to assert that that's the same thing for each and every one of us. So part of that is being mindful and being aware in terms of how we are carrying ourselves. And when we are mindful and we are aware of how we carry ourselves, we can impact the world. We cannot be nonchalant. We cannot rest on our laurels regarding this. We have a responsibility. That is why I enjoy coming to you on a daily basis and engaging with you in spiritual practice because I know that it brings us back to center. It supports us in becoming clear on our moral compass, and it supports us in the choices that we make in our daily lives. If you want to make a difference in the world, we must be very mindful of the choices that we make because that's what moves us to where we're going. So with that in mind right now, I'm going to invite you to join me. And we're going to practice adding heart. We're going to take some time and just anchor into that space with a short mindful meditation called the Heart Lock-In, offered through the Heart Math Institute, and then we'll move into prayer. So I'm going to invite you to just join me right now by simply breathing. And you'll notice that I'm breathing in through my nose on the count of 5, and I'm exhaling on the count of 5 through my mouth. Let's do that again. And you'll notice I have my eyes open today because you can actually do it with your eyes open. Or you can just quietly close your eyes and do the same thing. And I'm going to invite you right now to recall a moment that you experienced deep appreciation, kindness, care, or compassion. So I'm remembering my moment of deep appreciation. And in this very moment of my remembrance, I'm remembering the power of love, the strength of love, and the action of love, which speaks volumes and reflect what Steven Spielberg had to say about leadership. And I'm remembering that moment right now with my sister and the gift that she's given us over the years. How sometimes she just does things and it's easy to take for granted, especially this time of the year. Making sure that each one of us are satisfied with a favorite part of the holiday meal. And I'm smiling. My favorite dessert is sweet potato pie made by my sister. And she always manages to have a few extras where throughout the year she'll give me a pie. So I'm smiling right now and just reflecting on the sweetness of life, the energy of it. And I'm inviting you to amplify that energy right now. And if you don't like sweet potato pie, it's okay. But I'm going to invite you to amplify what you feel represents the sweetness of life. And with that in mind right now, I just slip into the sacred place. And that sacred place is the place of the Most High. That sacred place is the energetic expression of life. That sacred place is that place that resides deep within the recesses of my being. And so in this very moment, I'm acknowledging it. And what I'm acknowledging is its strength, its awareness, and its love. I'm acknowledging it as that God presence that always has been and always will be. That is personalizing itself right now within me, through me, and as me. And I know that that same thing is unfolding as I speak right now for each and every single person that is hearing or viewing this prayer. And what I know is that this wonderful presence, this wonderful light, is the light that influences all. And what I know about this influencing presence right now is that it fulfills itself and enriches itself in a sacred and most profound way. It is alive and thriving right now. It is the energetic, the peaceful energetic that fulfills itself in a sacred and a profound way in all relationships. I know that there is harmony, there is balance, that there is coherence. And I know that if it is so in this space here, that the energetic of wholeness fulfills itself within the body temple, bringing balance, bringing harmony, bringing perfect peace and perfect joy. And I know that in this very moment, right here, right now, that there is perfect order. And I know that this same energetic that I speak of now is the same vibrational energy at work, fulfilling itself at work in workplaces. It supports perfect communication, perfect peace and harmony, collaboration, and only good unfolding. And this, what I speak of about work, is the same energy and the vibration in every volunteer organization. I know that it is the same energy right now, fulfilling itself and enriching itself as infinite possibilities. And what I know too about this divine consciousness and this divine light of love, that there is a peace that passeth all understanding. And that peaceful presence thrives and fulfills itself right now for each person hearing this prayer. It thrives and it fulfills itself right here and right now within this ministry. Each ministry member, I know it all is perfect good. So in this space, right here and right now, I simply move into a place of pure surrender, giving thanks for the blessings of the divine, fulfilling itself and revealing itself, and giving thanks for sacred love overflowing, the abundance, that divine presence, which is perfect and good. So right here, right now, I release these words into that sacred presence, universal law, knowing it is good and very good. And together, we all affirm and say, and so it is. Amen. Just gently open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, I want to say thank you so much for being a part of this prayer. And if you're liking what we're doing, please remember we're at the end of the year and you have an opportunity to donate your tax-deductible dollars to us. This can support and sustain us as we move into the new year. And this app is truly a blessing for the world. So your financial donation will make a difference. I also am inviting you to share this app with a friend, because this time of the year, with all that's going on, sometimes a friendly ear can make a difference. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Make sure you have a wonderful evening. Namaste.